Today we're talking about two reasons why I avoid assignment contracts. All right, two reasons why I personally avoid assignment contracts. Okay, and I want to share that with you. Hey, my friend, this is Ola coming to you live from my Empire Pro studios. If you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. We have tons of content, over 600 videos on this channel. But let's get to it. Today we're talking about two reasons why I avoid assignment contracts. All right, two reasons why I personally avoid assignment contracts. Okay, and I want to share that with you. I do have another video I do think you should check out. It's called the three types of contracts required for wholesale real estate investing, and I also actually give you access to free download of that. I always do that, henceforth now I start to do that. I give you that, and we take you there from there. Now, if you understand anything about real estate investing, real estate investing is outside of the box type of real estate transaction when you're talking wholesaling. Okay, because some people that may not understand, and that may include professionals like realtors, like attorneys, like they may think, if they don't understand the concept of it, and I mean from a deeper level, from a marketing emotional standpoint, they may frown at it. Okay, but the truth of the matter is that anybody who understands business in general understand the value that a wholesaler brings to the table. The value that a wholesaler brings to the table, to the marketplace, is twofold. Okay, one is that you help a motivated seller, somebody who doesn't want a piece of property. The property is already a bad story in their books, right? They need to get rid of it. You help them get rid of it. That's big time value. Some people will keep those houses on their books, and that will burn them thousands upon thousands of dollars every single month after that. And they're looking for someone like you to help them get rid of that property. And if you can facilitate that process in a legal, simple manner, you're bringing value to the marketplace. So you deserve to make 10, 15, 30,000, $80,000, like that, especially if you're doing it in volume, especially if you learn how to do it, attract a lot of people and do it. If you learn marketing, you go to school and you learn how to market properly, you deserve to make that kind of money, because you're serving a lot of people. The more people you serve, the more people you bring value to, the more money you're gonna make, and the more legacy you're going to set up for yourself, because you will get to understand it from a marketing emotional standpoint. Okay, the second fold of value that you bring to this marketplace is that you help investors find deals. So investors are a great part of the ecosystem. They help fix up properties, okay, and put them back on the market for first time homeowners. People want to buy a home, people want a place that they want to call a home they want to take care of strictly for emotional reasons. A home is a sense of pride. They help these people find home, and a lot of time they help them find this home and get them a discount. They are a lot more creative with the way they sell their properties. They're a lot more creative than traditional realtor, traditional real estate agents, so I want you to just keep that in mind. All right, so basically, those are, you bring that kind of value to the marketplace. You are helping a lot of people, okay, and that's what it comes like. Now you can choose which part of it you want to come into. Also, another way that you can really help this industry is you can help train a lot more wholesalers. Okay, wholesalers, for the most part, they come into this game. Some of them think this is just some kind of hobby thing. They can do it on the side. There's a lot of gurus teaching them that they can go through YouTube University and figure this whole thing out. And what ends up happening is that many of them, thousands upon thousands, would drive for dollars, knock on doors, and get frustrated out of the business. Hopefully you're not one of those, but even if you are, you can save yourself by subscribing to this channel, because I can help you and I'll give you the knowledge absolutely for free that you need to set yourself free, starting with this free book, Smart Real Estate Wholesaling. This is a real profession. There's a lot of money being made, a lot of money being moved in this profession, so you deserve to learn how to do it the right way. Okay, so if you help us do that as well, to help other wholesalers bring these twofold type of value to the marketplace, basically help motivated sellers, tons of them, because you're marketing, meaning you're going to be helping a lot of people that are ready. You don't need to do selling, you sort, you do more sorting than you do selling, right? And you help a lot of investors find these deals that they can do deals over and over. You can help them flip their money faster by finding these deals. You bring that kind of value to the marketplace. Or you help other wholesalers learn how to do this the proper way, learn how to market, learn how to make money, learn how to create income. You can create massive wealth of income here by just focusing on people that are ready. See, people have the power of choice in this time and game. Okay, in this time and age, people have the power of choice because of, thank goodness, Google, YouTube, and Facebook. Okay, basically they could go on their phone really quickly like this, and they search for what they want, and they see like that. So the idea of trying to hard sell people just doesn't work, and it's working less and less because people can smell it. They have an incredible radar for trying to hard sell them, and then they kind of shut down on you, or they go with somebody else that has a strong presence on the internet, because they're gonna Google you anyway before they decide to do business, unless they are a motivated seller and they have a book, they have a house on their book that's like hot water and they need to drop it, right? Two different things. Okay, so because of that, I tend to gravitate towards marketing. Just learn how to market. Okay, so because of that, also for that same reason, I can eliminate certain part of the business that I don't need to use. For example, an example of that will be assignment contract. So there are two reasons why I don't like to use assignment contract. Number one, greed. Okay, people, if they see how much you're gonna make, they will get greedy. That's just the way they're built, because most of them are not marketers. See, marketers don't need to get greedy because they understand they can attract as many motivated sellers as they want on demand anytime they want, using digital marketing, using Facebook marketing, using proper direct response marketing. They know how to make money, so they can spend money on marketing and compete with the gurus. Okay, so they don't have to get greedy. But for the most part, people are going to be greedy. They see how much you're going to make, even including savvy investor. You're gonna make $30,000, and I'm only making $30,000. I'm going to do all that work. They're going to call it I'm doing all the work, whereas you do work too. You do work. It's called marketing. That takes skills and actual work and mindset. You have to actually work. You have to set up things in place to make sure that you're attracting motivated sellers and buyers, including themselves. But you're not going to be preaching that. Once the mind engages greed, which is an emotion, that's it. That's one reason why I don't use assignment contracts, because it requires you to reveal how much you're making. There's no need for it. Simply, I do double closing. Okay, very simple. So I use the same type of contract, just two different ways. I pay for two transactions. I make a lot more money than I would make on assignment deals. The second reason is because of, again, it's still attached to greed. Greedy hard money lenders, many of them are just greedy. They're acting like mortgage company these days. Their requirements are like mortgage companies, so they have guidelines, so they don't want you to make a killing. They put a limitation on how much you can make. They will tell you 10 to 15%. You can't make more than 15% of the after repair value in assignment fees. But what if you could? What if you find a really good deal and the deal is worth $180,000, but you find it for $30,000? Why can't you make all that money if you could? If you did the work to find it, right? And you're actually helping a motivated seller, and you're actually helping a buyer to find such a good deal. Why can't you make more than 15%? That's ridiculous, right? So because of that, I don't even tolerate the conversation. I do double closing. It's very simple. So I work with title companies that can facilitate it, and the title company don't have to represent your seller or your buyer. But they can facilitate the deal, and just means you pay a little bit more people, but you make 3 times, 5 times that much more money. So because of that, those are two reasons: greed and greed. Okay, and I'm calling hard money lenders greedy people. Okay, for the most part, but I use them so they can't really knock me for calling them names. But hard money lenders are greedy people, but greed is the second reason. So greed and hard money lending with the guidelines, those two reasons are the reasons why I don't do assignment deals. I do double closing. I keep it simple. The only other type of deal that I may do, depending on if it's a short sale or there are restrictions on a short sale approval or REO approval from a bank, I may do LLC transfers, which is another topic for another day. But that's basically what I have for you on this episode. Don't forget to go grab the book, smartrealestatewholesaling.com. I also give you access to the contracts that you need to do deals, about 3 different types of contracts that I'll give you for free. Hopefully you've been enlightened and educated. I will see you on the next one, and